next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. All right, so here is Dustin Porier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Porier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Porier.
And with Dustin Porier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years.
I love it.
Dustin Porier back on the proving ground here tonight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Look at him drive his shin and control his body with that body kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. That knee might have landed there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he hurts. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Porier gets back up again.
Beautiful kick.
Ooh, pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing this year.
He's used everything he could early in the fight. Now he's just surviving.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you get him full before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout. Oh, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Dustin the Diamond Porier and Sugar Sean O'Malley. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here is Dustin Porier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Porier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Porier.
And with Dustin Porier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years.
Love it.
Dustin Porier back on the proving ground here tonight.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist. But on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Sean O'Malley. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Beautiful body kick.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Whoa!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
He's got him hurt here. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. This fight's gonna be over.
He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high on the 25 low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Liver kick. You take those kicks, you're gonna shut your body off.
Huge shots there.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Nice job by Dustin Porier there. Sticks. Huge right hand. Back to the feet. Oh! He's out.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything.
Up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Porier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
That guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Single collar tie now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Porier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh, that's how you throw a cup. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge right hand! Big hook. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Knee to the body. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience? Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Back to the feet. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one will be coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Dustin the Diamond Porier and CM Punk. It's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Porier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Porier, he loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight, and in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go do anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Porier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Porier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. That's a big strike right there.
Watching the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Porier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one landed clean.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just gonna stonewall me on that, John.
Oh, I love it. I hit him with a ton of it.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest, his most fun moments. Nice hit from the record into the finish. Nice hit.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Huge block there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by CM Punk. Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Oh!
Oh! Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Porier. CM Punk's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Dustin Porier. Oh! Oh! There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Effective punch there by CM Punk. Oh! Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Big punch from the clinch.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, single collar tie now. And he He lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Throwing that jab, no good. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh, nice high kick.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
CM Punk gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into the strike to the head. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
And that'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
And we go inside.